I'm Dan Galusha, and welcome to another edition of Dan's Fishing Tales. I know I look kind of weird. I'm putting a 7-foot B&M 75 series rod in there, and here's ice fishing gear. Well, the ice just has been non-existent, and I hear there's some open water, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go give it a try for some crappies. Now, I got some spots that I've done this before in the winter and fished open water, and also I'll use maybe like a blitz blade or even a rattle trap with a slow pump all the way to the bottom, and I've hooked a few bass doing that. Not with that rod. I use a different rod for the rattle traps and the blitz blades. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. I'm going to share a video, actually, with a young man, Dylan Lawson. He's an upcoming, in fact, he's been doing very well, but he is an upcoming professional catfisherman. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird me talking about a catfisherman, right? It's usually bass or crappie or something like that. But in this case, Dylan is on a lot of the same pro staffs that I am. Vexlar, for one, and DTI Blakemore, which of course is Daiichi and X Point and all of these type of hooks, and he's with one of the other newer ones that they have there that's a catfish hook. He'll tell you about it here in this video. But he's also with B&M Rods, which is another one of mine, and the scent companies, of course, like Kickin' Bass, except he's more kicking catfish. And oh, I know there's some more. I can't think of them, but anyway, he's on several different ones. A lot of companies are wanting him too, because he's been doing very well. And he started when he was 18 on his first tournaments, and right away he won one of the top ones at that age, with an outboard motor that had one cylinder out on it, and he was just putting. That's all he was doing. I think he had like a 10 horsepower motor, and it got dropped by one cylinder. Anyhow, I'm going to let him tell you about some of his favorite hook rigs that he has that has helped him win a lot of these tournaments and place quite high. So here's Dylan.
Hi everyone, Dylan Lawson here with Catfish Cowboys Fishing Team, and I wanted to hop on today and talk to you guys about one of my favorite hooks, and that is the Super Boss Offset Circle Hook by Boss Cat. This hook is so versatile. I'm just going to show you the two sizes I use quick and all the different rigs I use them on and why I use this hook, because with just this hook I can cover so many tactics out in a tournament day or just a regular day of fishing. I use two sizes. It's the 8/0 and the 5/0. First, just the old trusty Carolina rig. Works great for that. You can use the 8/0 or the 5/0 on this rig. Use it all year long. Never fails. No knot snell on these hooks. Both sizes, does perfect all year long. Next is going to be the Kentucky rig. I use this rig mainly for channel cats. Also works great for blues, even flatheads. 2 5/0 is usually what I go with on these. I like the smaller size baits on there when they're being a little more finicky. Works great early spring, late fall. You really can't go wrong with it. Next is going to be my bumping rig. With this, I usually have a 8/0 tied on, go to a chain swivel, 3-way crane swivel, and then sinker on the bottom. I use a pretty big leader with this. I really don't miss a ton of fish with this hook. It's snelled like that. It works great. Once again, it's a killer in the summer. It's the main tactic I use all summer long for channel cats, and it works awesome. And then the last rig here I use it on is going to be for dragging. Once again, I got a crane swivel, the sinker, go to a float, then I go to that 8/0 Boss Cat again. Boss Cat has a ton of hooks. They're all awesome. I just wanted to show you the one hook that I think is the most versatile and I can use anywhere, anytime, any time of year. It's a great hook. Go check them out. Try some of these rigs out, and I promise you won't be upset with them. Thanks.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. He had some good tips there, and I've kind of suggested to him that maybe he breaks them down and goes one by one on each one, and it shows you how to rig them. But he still came up with some pretty good stuff there. There's rigs that I've never used before, but I don't fish for catfish like he does. He catches some pretty doggone big cats. In fact, here's a photo of one of them right here. You can see that. And I mean, this young man is something to watch. He's going to do very, very well, and I'm proud to have helped him out and associated with him, and that he is one of my fellow pro staff members with some of these companies. Catfish, but who cares? So until next time, get out on the water and have a great day of fishing.